Hi, my name is Crystal Whiteaker, pronouns she, her, and I'm an inclusive branding and leadership development consultant and author of Brave Leadership is a Choice, an inclusive guide to creating belonging. I help brands, leaders, and organizations create inclusive, human-focused, values-aligned environments through messaging, photography, coaching, consulting, and training using the Aligned Values framework. I believe deeply in a holistic, collaborative, trauma-informed approach because I know that when people feel seen, heard, and understood, they are more likely to share their challenges, their talents, curiosities, fears. The most aligned client relationships that I've had are with folks who are detail-oriented, they love information, and they are also deeply empathetic humans. The industries that they typically work in include mental health care, specifically therapists, special and higher education, leadership development coaches and consultants, professional speakers, and creative professionals, as well as other diversity, equity, and inclusion leaders. Everyone I work with receives a copy of my Aligned Values workbook. This is especially helpful for folks who want to bring in more of their core values in their messaging, because when you're able to speak to inclusion through the lens of your values, then it is genuine and you are less likely to be perceived as being performative. The thing that I often remind folks of is that there are 4 types of messaging. You have written, visual, verbal, and behavioral. And these are all things that the workbook actually helps to support so that when you are creating any type of messaging, you are able to show up in a way that is clear, consistent, and streamlined across all of those areas. Inclusion is a continuous practice. Don't rely on the assumption that just because nothing has happened or no one has said anything about a lack of inclusivity that you're in the clear. I recommend not waiting until something happens that causes harm to your reputation or other people before you start doing the work to ensure that you as a leader and your organization are genuinely inclusive.